Last 3 to 1.
The ether. Stuff like that. I think that's a good term for it.
We got a listener. Keep walking out.
That force. Yeah, George Lucas come up with the best one, bro.
Better watch your step.
The force and the midichlorians.
Watch where you're going.
What?
Wouldn't want you getting hurt now.
Oh, that's how it is. This is our town, eh? Talk to me.
Test me.
I get it, dude, my performance sucks in this town. I might have to learn my graphics.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Walter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Don't know who Daggerda is. Where do you get your wares?
From legitimate sources, clearly. From trader...
Okay. Yeah, now I'm worried they're not legitimate. I didn't say anything about legitimacy.
Apologies.
Excuse
friend.
me?
People see me selling weapons on the hot. I assure you. Oh.
This guy's kinda sus. Sure, get rid of this, get rid of that. Actually, I want those gloves back. So like a buyback menu. Great armor at Pie Camp. Okay. Spoiled cabbage, spoiled cucumber. We gotta get a pistol. It has to be done. Fucking grenade? Should I just buy one when I find one? Who cares? It is like essentially mana. I've heard the name Carl Reichenbach before, but I can't remember where. I'm sure it reminds me of like a fantasy area.
Look good and stay alive. Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to... Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
Well, that was
I'll let
solved
you
quickly, wasn't it?
I don't mind him.
Old friends?
Yeah, some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the garrote for you. Do I have to spell it out?
You got the hots for a fish boy. Dinner.
Protect that pretty face. Armor and shields for sale, envoy.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question? I can't believe how rude everyone is around here. How hard could it be to find a watcher?
Sense an abiding restlessness in you. A watcher might be just a trick.
How did you... Actually, maybe I should talk to you instead.
Yeah, I'm kind of a mystic fortune teller.
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Fuck is a Zorip? Zorips are reptilian humanoids. Oh. It was the that was the people I was killing. Lizard men. Just call them lizard men, alright?
Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens?
Sounds like you got
and
some
they
sort
won't
of
let me into Paradise
magic
to sort
artifact,
it out?
my lady. Who's a German philosopher? Ah, yeah, that sounds about right. I can't remember where I've seen it before, or seen the name before.
The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Dude, people
Come
hate
here
appearance.
for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Let's fucking get rid of the Zorbs.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zoribs saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. I'm sorry, but...
Yeah, I'll kill them, don't worry. You'll get your cabin back, and that's a promise.
Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
We'll track a little side quest. I like steal stuff, can we? If it's highlighted, we can just pick it up. It's one fucking goofy run.
I can't help it. After what happened with Kalisha.
I know, dear, but worrying isn't going to do anything.
You're right. Of course.
Have faith, love.
What's up, guys?
Oh, you must be the Imperial envoy that just arrived. Hello.
Darling, you don't think that...
I don't know.
Spit it out.
I'm sure you're very busy, envoy. But do you know of any other ships from Adir that are slated to arrive soon? Is it that easy to tell? Gods, I must be losing my touch.
We're waiting for our son, you see. He's been living in Adir for a number of years now, but is finally coming home.
I just hope he doesn't meet any trouble. I couldn't bear the thought of losing him too. Not after...
After what?
After we lost our little girl.
Tell me everything
She was working as a
about your
mercenary
tragic
in
life.
Deerwood. Last we heard, she was traveling to Gilded Vale to check in on Alvra, our other daughter.
But she never made it. We can only assume the worst. You're right. Thank you.
Apologies, Envoy, but we need to keep an eye out for our son.
Okay. He's not coming. He's dead. Can I talk to you, Kai? Just whenever I like.
Don't get too used to the comforts of Paradise. The look between
Oh, you
tensions
can
in the
press F on
city
him to
and
make him
threats
say a line,
outside,
but...
the militia's in over their heads.
Still, there's something to be said for the stability that the Imperials bring.
Sellsword over mercenary. That's because sellsword sounds more badass, you know? Mercenary's too generic.
You say the militia have closed Paradise to newcomers, so where should I go?
Have a look at the map. Topographical maps of the regions of the Living Lands and their settlements, of course. Da-di-da. I know what a map is. Alright, Paradise is pretty fucking big. Money on the docks. I'm struggling with FPS on the docks. I can't imagine the FPS in a Z.
There's always a chance.
First get leaves, that's letter. Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Hireling is a step down, right?
Sansa.
Hireling's
Comes on
basically like
strong,
grunt.
that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
I can speak to fish and shoot fire from my eyes.
You can? Wait, you're pulling my leg, aren't you? I apologize. Everyone must ask you such things. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
I just got here. What's east of the city, buddy?
I assume that's Enno? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? Human, about my height.
Everyone is your height, Sansa. Yeah, that's half a Paradise.
Average build? Now if he were a river, I could describe him perfectly. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but
Okay.
bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
Not spiders.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3 this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out, buddy.
When he last wrote, he was mapped. If you find him, bring it. You're welcome anytime.
Wanted, Sansa, proprietor of Sansa's Emporium, has reported his assistant Geirmund missing in the wilds of Dawnshore. We'll probably find him anyway, but I assume this isn't going to get highlighted on the map. I've made it to Usher's hand intact. I've overestimated how far we can safely explore. Set up camp in the cavern while I scout the ruins. Okay.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
Come on. Fuck are these? Chickens and feathered bulls. Set up a pie camp at large Adra waystones found throughout the living lands. Sure. Companion outfits, premium edition, PogChamp. I prefer as original for now. Hey, what is all this? OP armor? I don't think so. 1% of your attack damage is restored as essence. It's so strong. Oh, I'll take the movement speed boots actually. Just to speed up moving around.
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. You know, for most people, getting sent to the living lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I have a unique connection to the Beyond.
I should ask you for some good campfire stories later.
No.
I'd be lying if I said that didn't tempt me all the more. But I'll take you at your word. Talk of the plague inland has folk nervous enough as it is. Is that why the Emperor sent his personal mystic to the living lands?
I'd rather talk about why you're helping me, eh? Asking me all the questions, eh?
Why a foreign mystic was sent to the frontier? I was in rough shape when I came to Paradise a few years back. Claviger Amond helped me get settled here. If he's gotten into trouble, the least I can do is help him out of it. Especially if he's following up on rumors of the Dream Scourge.
That is why I'm here, indeed.
I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote Paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavinger accompanied your ambassador.
Okay. It's all tense on like the border with the Darren troops.
Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
Something calls to me. I don't know what it is, but I feel a connection.
Just be careful where you say that. That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the dream scourge. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking.
Wait, I want to read about the Dream Scourge. The Dream Scourge is an unusual... Ah, dude, that's actually great. I thought the conversation was just going to end, but if you have this menu up, they keep it open. That's well played from the devs. The Dream Scourge is an unusual plague spreading across the living lands, one that affects the body, the soul, and even the ecosystem. Those infected are known as Dream Thralls, for they seem enthralled by some unique and terrifying madness. That's probably what they had at the keep, right? But maybe not. Or at the fort.
It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while. So did my commanding officers.
Let's learn a bit about Kai, if he's going to be with us for a long time.
What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth, or the striking blue of my scales? Fair enough. My people are known to roam. Rauatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere, or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary. Then you must have come during our sunny season. Lashed by storms,
good one.
battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are.
Trenches?
We do a lot of digging for irrigation, drainage, warfare, the occasional village tournament. Anyone from Rauatai has spent enough time in some kind of hole in the ground to be on a first-name basis with the worms. So, trenchers. Those of us who leave are scramble roots, hardy weeds that can survive just about anywhere.
Yeah, you know, adversity builds strength and character, it's true.
You'd fit right in with the Ranganui's inner circle. It's true that the same things that make Rauatai a difficult place to live have shaped our people and our kingdom. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rauatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military.
I know plenty about saltpeter after I
we value struggling
tasted some
and
in Kingdom
striving
Come.
together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora.
As well as one of the most warlike and expansionist.
You're not wrong. Though, my countrymen would point out that we had to expand to find fertile land to feed our people. And the scattered kingdoms we've absorbed in the process have joined one of the most advanced nations in the world.
Very complicated.
And that's what I like about the Living Lands, where most civic concerns are about as nuanced as a
all just
wall of
fucking
sharpened
lawless.
stakes. Until recently, anyway.
Alright. When did you come, buddy?
That must have been 6 years ago now. I guess I was drifting, looking for a change.
He's got a very good voice actor. A change from what?
I was living in a settlement called Thirdborn. It's a rugged little place, lots of Rauataian expatriates.
Sounds lovely, buddy. Why'd you leave?
It really was. Anyway, we were talking about something else.
Ah, there it is. We hit the dialogue wall. What did you do before you came to the Living Lands?
I joined up with the Rauatai Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago. Starting out, it was exciting, purposeful. I believed in our mission. We were returning to our ancestral homeland, reclaiming fertile soil that would feed Rawatai. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins.
Yikes. I'm not going to say yikes. Sounds familiar.
To Adir bringing order and civilization to our lawless frontier? Then I hope you learn from my mistakes faster than I did. The Huana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either.
What did you see, Kai?
Some fell apart. Some bought into the cruelty that our continued presence required. Others didn't buy into it, but went along with it anyway. And that bothered me more somehow. I deserted. And I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years.
Yeah, you hated it so much you went and fought for others.
Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so many options for a Rawatayan deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew. I ended up here, didn't I? It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough. I did. Yeah. For a while.
Long lost love?
Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences.
Okay. Thanks for the advice, Kai.
Hey,
King Kai.
Advice is easy. The hard part's all you. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
Been watching my form, Kai. I met you 5 minutes ago. I walked out the castle walls and had a tent. They immediately put down a tent and started talking to you. Right? You haven't seen me do anything. Let's train.
Yeah. I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks
I
from
thought it'd
seeing
be
the way
better
you move
to
on the battlefield.
get to know
I'm
him
happy
before
to
we
return the favor
adventure
if
with
there's
him a little
anything
bit.
I can teach you.
Teach me a little bit of everything. I'm a fast learner.
I've noticed. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime,
Alright.
I haven't seen this much excitement
Plus
in a
mate,
while.
plus constitution.
Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
Alright, that's enough talking to him for now. Enchant unique weapons. Unique weapons can have their primary enchantment further improved or augmented. So I don't have any of those. Alright. Display collected totems and totem fragments at the totem shrine. Cancel. Oh, don't have to fucking teleport me back so, like, aggressively. Upgrade, blah de blah, get materials from breaking down others. Okay, that was a nice chat with Kai. Let's get back on the move. Let's check out this side quest. Like Kai, that was a very nice conversation with him. How do I shoot? Oh.
Show me what you got!
Yeah, I ain't going anywhere near that bear. Oi! Guns are a bit fucking strong, just like bows. That's a fast reload. And oh my god, I didn't see it. Easy second win. I'm quite dexterous, right? So it's normal, but...
That's one for us.
Us too. Got fucked up still though. 20 plus 20% damage, plus 20% damage reduction. How long does that last for? Tick down. It's ticking down very slowly. Yeah, sausage. Now that you've recruited Kai, the action radio will support companion abilities. I did not get the chance to use them in that fight. He died so quickly. Hopefully that's something we can improve.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds. It's a dangerous frontier out there.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
Kind of cool you just saw like regen by... Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh. I thought that would just kill me before I'd be dead. I let go of the mouse, I thought it was over. A little scream. I can't believe it didn't grab onto the ledge. Like, I thought the climbing system was doing well before dead.
Zara. This one's mine. Hey, over here!
Oh, that was a lot of damage, Big Kai. Very nice. Oi! Holy fuck. Shit. I pressed W in space and it didn't dodge. It just jumped, right? I don't think S in space dodges either. Oh no, it does. Just forward in space, it doesn't dodge. Oh, I didn't see this. Hazing note. Welcome to the club. Your first job is to bring us a bear egg. Don't come back until you do. Beneath the main text is the word idiot, scratched out but still faintly legible. A bear egg. Let's see. Right. Yeah, Kai's ability did a lot of damage.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
Yeah, they could improve the path a bit though, couldn't they, Kai?
Zarps. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
You got a range right now for me? Kai, shoot him. That's it. taunt.
You take lead.
Ah. Get healed. Oh, fuck me. Brother. Alright, we got focused together. Obviously. I feel like I could cheese by just shooting non-stop, you know? I don't think there's much chance of me dying if I do that. Not what I want to do, but
Back on my feet.
the pistol is not working out as well for us as the bow either. Bit slower. It's cooler though. It's cooler. I'd like a little sort of parry block ability. Alright, alright. Every combat on this difficulty is gonna be gonna require a bit of focus for a while. Which is cool.
Venture past the palisades at your
At
own
least
risk.
until we level up and come up with some
Beautiful view from
silly
these cliffs.
fucking OP build.
Real long way down, too.
I could definitely just... The bow is much more damage output at the moment. It's kind of hard to get in there with the sword. So sword and pistol, kind of hard with the stamina drain. That's the main problem. But if I don't have enough stamina to dodge whenever I like, I just swing my sword.
Let's see what you got. Quiet as the depths. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
He's starting to drop some loot as well. Press and hold Q to throw your equipped throwable. Change your equipped throwable in the action radial. Throwables come in melee elemental variants. Alright, alright, alright. Granada. Fuck. Alright, down we go. Ah. I bet there's some hidden stuff in the water around here. Little backstroke action.
Give me a target. What am I hitting?
That in front of me.
What's the target?
That guy in front of me.
Come and get me! My turn.
Silver bedding, winding copper. Very nice. Seems like most of the sort of lootable areas are marked with an X. Interesting loot. Faded note. I made it to Dawnshore only to find that the old landing point is infested with Zoribs. These little monsters would surely attack me on sight and the boat is too damaged to sail elsewhere. I will not remember you, buddy, but... sorry. Turned out like this for you. Honestly, this game's kind of sucking me in so far. The start wasn't amazing or bad, but Kai's kind of won me over. The combat's given me... on this difficulty, it's given me something to enjoy. And the world is, like, unbelievable, dude.
It's the Zoribs now.
There's an amazing backdrop, which I assume I can explore as well. The vast majority of it.
Next one's mine. Hey, over here.
Okay. I think I want to keep getting my dexterity high in case there's cool dialogue options which require really high dex, you know? I'd love those. We'll have to swap into the others soon, but not just yet. Food restores 20% more health. No, I need a combat thing. Time a perfect block against a melee attack to knock the enemy back and gain an immediate counterattack. Slows time by 25%. Don't really need that. Alright, we've got to unlock parry. I mean, I can't block at the moment, right? But I'm gonna dual wield if I can dual wield. Ah, you sort of reload whilst you... swing.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zorib holding hands. What do you see?
They share a bond. This was drawn from deep in the unconscious mind. Yes.
You'd know better than me.
Also,
take a look around before
can't see it very much. I wish I'd let me take a proper look. Yeah, lizard people and elf lady. Very, very interesting. What's this lootable plant? Huh? Oh. It happened again when I was heating up my soup tonight. I heard that same scratching and sure enough the Zorib was outside. I dragged my chair in front of the door but it didn't try to break through. It just poked around the weed patch and stared at me through the window. Sometimes I feel tempted to let it in. I keep having this dream about it. Place has scrambled my head.
Anything juicy?
She's been having dreams about a Zorib.
Well, Dehangan's the only one who can make sense of it. We should talk to her.
We should. Ah, nice fucking slide. Oh yeah. You don't like slide downhill though.
Aim where?
Let's try our Granada. Oh. It's not bad.
What's doing out here all by himself?
Sorry I threw a grenade at you, buddy. She.
A friendly Zarup. Don't see that every day.
I guess this is the one that was trying to talk to Dehangan. Yeah, I can speak Zorib. I can speak Blizzard. Alright, I play Valorant, it's no problem. You understand us? Skeptical chittering.
I don't speak Zarup, but it definitely answered you.
Alright, let's leave it alone before I insult it.
Agree. In fact, we're near Dehangan's house.
Yes. I'm glad he commented on that because they usually just don't put two and two together. Yeah, I'm sure he is the one who tried interacting with Dehangan. Alright, I'll just fast travel back. Alright, cool. First quest done? Question mark?
The living. Welcome to Dawnshore, traveler. And I promise a safe and
Volta warned me about you.
I'm sure he did.
What happened to break up your marriage?
To be honest, stranger, I'm not inclined to go into it. He knows what he
What
did.
kind of race is she? Like,
And let's leave it at that.
Lizard? Hot lizard? Enchant. I already have very nice boots, which I didn't put on, did I? Don't want to cheese too much by like using the premium edition stuff, but those movement speed, man, you know what it's like. Actually, so nice. Oh, I did equip. Wayfarer's gloves. Minus 10% stamina cost while blocking. Power attacks deal 5% bonus fire damage. Treasure map for the intimidating feline codpiece. Sure. My husband spent a fortune on this Stelgaea codpiece to spice things up in the bedroom. Nice. Now he's dead on account of a weak heart. I left it to the gods to find a worthy bearer. So after some sort of jump, probably where we just were, right? Okay. Cool. Buy some lockpicks. Sure we'll get some when we get the tutorial as well for lockpicking, but...
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
I found the journal. Well, actually, go home safe now.
And you found the leader, right? Like I asked you to?
You and this Zorib may be soul twins. It would explain their strange behavior.
I should have figured I wouldn't be able to fool someone like you. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't.
Make love to the lizard
Like
men.
you'd do
to hang
anything to find out
It's
why
your
you're meant
purpose
to
in
be
life.
here.
Just accept it. Yeah, we decide our purpose for ourselves.
I'd love to. I'm not good at anything, no matter what I put my mind to. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Zorips have souls? What the fuck? What are you trying to say?
Maybe, but
They're
it's
not ginger,
like
come on.
mine. How could we understand each other? I can't even speak to it. I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Sounds like you're the problem, honestly. It is your life, Dangan. What do you want to do?
Well, when you put it like that, all I want is to belong somewhere. Maybe I'm just not meant to. I'm so tired. I should go. Thank you for trying to sort through this. Oh, you're here. Come to see your favorite lost soul again?
Okay. I think I might have got more out of the...
Search of lost treasures. Have you heard?
Might have got more out of the quest if we encouraged her to go talk to the Zora, but... I like her answer, so... I ain't here to tell people what to do and what they should and shouldn't do. Alright, so we tracked the... We tracked the treasure map quest, but it doesn't show us where it is, which is good. Zordi Regent. Mobs haven't though, which is cool. Wait, parkour. Secrets. Oh my god, I feel so bad now looking at his lifeless eyes. I just want to know what it was called. Whoops.
I'll get you. Nice. Where's my mark? What am I hitting? Come and get me!
No. Oh shit, yes. Kai, get up! Is that bugged?
Make way. Right behind
Yeah, it was. I should try and see if there's a like finishing combo for the pistol. I bet that'd be cool.
Let's see what you got. Come on. What's the target? Let me catch my breath.
Guy, I don't know how to get up there. Guy.
That's it for me. Thanks, soldier.
There's actually any loot up there anyway, is there? I don't think it's supposed to be an accessible area. Alright, alright. What are we looking at here? I mean, this just seems like it'd be around here, but it says there's like some trees. Should probably be that one though. Maybe that one over there. Hmm. I mean, this might not be the only place with these sort of little ledges, jumps. Is it down there? It's got like a rocky sort of pillar just before you jump across the trees. That's what I'm seeing. Or Zora. Never gonna find his soulmate. Yeah, I think maybe it's not actually in this bit. Alright, we'll keep an eye out for it. Region's eastern side, somewhere near a cavern. Let's do that later when we go over there. Let's do this.
Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. maybe we should move on.
Graveyards are one of the most interesting places, buddy. Spoiled apple, spoiled cucumber. You won't find that anywhere else, would you? Hey! What the fuck are you guys doing? What are you doing?
Who the fuck? Huh. If it isn't a damn godlike, here in the flesh.
That's no godlike. There aren't any godlikes around anymore.
Seriously, Tiny?
Huh?
Do you not see that face? Use your fucking eyes for once.
I still don't like it when you call me that.
Tiny's got a point, though. Thought your kind had vanished.
He ain't very tiny. Some of us yet remain. The why is something only the gods can answer. Oh, no, actually, most of us did, but obviously I'm special.
That's
right.
I bet those crazy types in Fjord would pay real nicely for
We don't
a chance
just have to
examine
pick
you.
our like backgrounds
But
dialogue
us-
option each time.
Yeah, we're more in the business of liberating valuables from the dead. What are you doing here?
I'm here to put you leeches down. Grave robbing is an offense, punishable by death.
I should have listened to Ma. I swear, I never wanted to be a looter. The man's gotta eat.
God damn it,
You
Tiny.
fucking coward. I should have expected this from you.
Let me go, and I'll never disturb a gravesite again. I swear to all the gods.
You little shit.
Fine, get out of here.
All right, thank you. Ma would thank you too.
You're a good one, Tiny.
You know this was your last chance, Tiny. If I ever see you again.
You ain't hurting Tiny. You ain't hurting anyone anymore.
Here! Out of the way! Left face! Look up, boy. For you!
Eat some shit. Well, I'm allowed to rave from, I'm allowed to rob from the graves, though. Disgraced warrior from afar, made a wild frontier be a comfortable place for your weary soul. Axes swing with an average speed, delivering moderately high damage and stun. Okay.
I'll never rob a grave again, I swear.
I trust you, Tiny. You wouldn't disappoint your ma. Me, on the other hand, I got no parents. Pyromancer's Keep.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
There's a lot of mobs. We're getting into the groove of it. Thank you for delivering that message. Yep. I will deal with it appropriately. Thank you very much. Sir Messenger.
On your right. Hey, over here.
Teleports behind you.
Nice.
Oi! I did not see that arrow. Yeah, it's a little. We've weakened them up a little bit. Let's show our melee skills, right? We're not just a ranged Andy. But it'd be nice if Kai got up. I fucking pressed space, but I walked over a lip. Oh! Alright, oh my god, I'm just a ranged Andy. I'm just a ranged Andy, man. Oh, fuck me. I don't have the stam. And I'm getting scammed by the lack of blocking. Pistol and sword, it's cool, but I don't know if it's good. I need more moves, dude. Guess I'll just bow them all down. Alright, 1 minute. Alright. Come on then. Oh. Just a drop off a little bit different when you zoomed in, it feels harder for me to judge.
Right behind you.
My guy Kai, you are gonna die.
This one's mine. Hey! Over here! Now!
Yeah, they want ultimate effective, is it? Oi! Jesus. Still got these little rocks, man. I just don't see them every time. I'm glad I'm immune during that. I was mad. They just did it way in D-spam messes with that target and like a lot, right? Oi! I'll sit forward a bit if I've got to see the tiny projectiles. I got no second wind rate, I can't get hit. They not come further than this? This is too cheesy even for me, even on the hardest difficulty. Like, come on, I don't want to choose that hard. Don't fight me, man. That's it. Good lizard. So many ranged boys to get in there, dude.
Thanks.
Res is very quick.
I was just getting warmed up.
Spears thrust with average speed, delivering moderate damage and stun at a long melee range. Sounds about right.
Mogren's Fury. Keep it away from gunpowder, or you'll be as bald as me.
It's also a big lizard man camp.
Here we go. We'll recover. Let's see what you got. Watch your back.
Like I say with the dodging, like it doesn't feel that great. I should be able to dodge forwards and backwards. That would make me a lot happier. Or backwards more consistent. I don't know if there's like a little bit of lead or if I'm holding like W and A, like it jumps, yeah. Not with S and either. Oh, I thought that was an explosive. That's a back bridge.
Over here. Hey, hold on.
Sorry, Kai. Yeah, fuck it, let's go for it.
Give me a second. My turn.
Jesus Christ. Run back and shoot. Run back and shoot, Sim. It might not be worth playing on the highest difficulty if this is what I'm gonna make it, but I don't know. I think more abilities will make it better. I got that stand. I deserve to be dead. Oi!
Back on my feet.
Alright. Unlock with free lockpicks. So many Magran's Fury. I was kinda hoping there would be a key around. Steel Garrote boots. Just 5 carry capacity. They look good. Nah. Still liking the messenger fit, you know? 5 max stam, 10% movement speed. Like, I just... Movement speed's just worth so much, isn't it? Heavy armor. I don't think so. Could be getting ahead of myself, right? There's probably a quest that leads us here at some point.
Here it comes.
Thank you.
For you!
You just know there's a spider around somewhere.
Let's see what you got.
Give me a target. Unseen, unarmed.
God, you leap.
Nice shot.
Oi. No fucking stam ever. I beg, more stam.
Let me catch my breath.
Starting the game a little bit. Getting used to the combat. That was a lot of spooters. Let's check out that item we got as well. Kai's leveled up. Should we just get him? Kai steals his mind to regenerate health and increases damage reduction by 25%. That could be good. So second wind. 50% HP every 2 minutes. Ability tree godlike. The godlike ability tree contains abilities innate to you as a godlike. These abilities will be unlocked at key moments in your journey. Oh! Very cool. Yeah, I'm sure 5 dex is relatively high. Sure. Perception. We got parry. Everything else seems basically be passives. Stamina cost of dodge or running power attack. I'm hoping that I can get like a second weapon dual wield, and then, which I think I can already. I think the pistol might be going, and then will I be able to parry? Maybe not. Let's see about that. Of course we can dual wield. None of this allows me to block. And I'd like a little fucking buckler, you know? My parry's useless. Can't dual wield. Might as well have the shield on. Parry efficiency 80. Okay. I'm going to be blocking, like the stamina cost of dodges don't matter as much. Might have to end up being ranged by the looks of it, because I don't want to be... I don't want to be tanky man, sorry. I want to be blocky sword mans, or... I want to be parry mans, or I want to be like fast dual wielder mans. That's what I want to be. Doesn't seem like a sort of like dual wielding like rogue build is too viable. At least early levels, this difficulty. But you need to be able to block, or you need to be able to dodge. It's a bit silly that one of the ranger abilities requires you to be able to...
This used to be a shortcut to Emerald Stair. Then the land got other ideas.
Or be able to block, I mean.
This one's mine. Let's see what you got.
Come then. Watch this parry. You like that, buddy? Try it. Ouch.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Crystal's gonna have some rotten fungi all over it or something.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
My dear Valter, yours always. Valter was a shop person, no? It's a creature
I'm always
praying.
telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard. Don't get too used to the comforts of Paradise.
Aye, aye.
I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's chomping on.
Just hungry, bro.
Quiet as the dead.
That was a lot of damage.
That's a bad way to go.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Dagger stabbed very quickly with a high critical hit chance.
Come and get me! Here I go!
Something's changed in the living lands. Used to be that an honest merchant could come and go as they please. Now if it isn't the Zorps, it's the bears. If it isn't the bears, it's the bandits. I see. Serious troubles. I love nuts. Paradison ladder. Getting so much money. It's not just bears in here, then. It's also...
They don't usually venture out here.
Zorps.
I wonder what's got them riled up.
Stop.
Something here. Off.
You don't say, King Kai. You don't say. No way for me to get up there. Is I see like a bunch of enemies on the minimap.
Stand back.
You take lead.
Sleepy, sleep bear.
What's mine?
I suppose we can hold on to that as something to eat when we're maybe in a big fight, because I do just keep eating it every time I have it. Every time I see it.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear and we'll talk after.
I haven't tried to speak to you at all. Claviger Emund. Unfortunately, I cannot dispatch any of my animancers to your grove, not until you can guarantee their safe passage. The Adiran presence in Paradis has complicated our diplomatic relations, but you already knew that when you built them an embassy. Ignacy Vidado, Governor of Fiord Mes Idverno. Interesting.
Are you
Now you
blind?
can say
We're
that,
being
'cause I pressed
hunted. Get rid of the
talking,
bear and
buddy.
we'll talk after.
Oh, you're very perceptive there. Good tanking, Kai. Keep it up, buddy. Hey, you'll make use of that and tell him to do it. Holy fuck, you're a tanky boy. I have to swap to the bow for pure damage. Where is that herb I picked up? This one.
Hold on.
Oh yeah. Dude. This is terrible. That is cheesy.
You're a good friend. Come and get me!
Game's still kind of loud, huh? Maybe just in combat more than anything else. Honestly, I'll chuck every grenade I got at this guy. What's this one? Dragon's Fury? Oi! Oh, you didn't mention that you were down, did you? Oh my... What? Fucking range on that. Tapped, bro.
Back away. Come and get me! Make way!
Stay down. Interrupt his attack with a little brambles. I'm scared. Come then. Come. Final part of our fight. Wait.
Take that,
Where'd he go?
monstrosity!
Where'd he go?
Well done!
What happened to that bear?
Hadra. Okay, it's for unique stuff.
Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
Hey, you're dressed like me. Wink. Don't thank the gods. Thank me.
I wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast. I owe you my life. Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
I was held up at Fort Northreach. I came as quickly as I could.
Oh, pity you were too late for the Claviger. Damn good fellow. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
Keep talking like that, Ambassador, and Kai might start mistrusting us.
I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise.
I see why people don't like
doesn't have many friends
Adrians.
on these shores.
Adrians.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed.
I take it you had business with the Clavager? Poor fellow. It was the
This game's got good
bear
voice acting.
that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
Was it the yeah, I wonder that, of course, Ambassador. Did you have anything to do with his demise?
Envoy?
She raises a fair question.
On my honor as your countryman, his death was not of my doing. Let's speak no more of this. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
It's not madness, it's an illness, a malady of the soul.
So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
I'm coming.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
Not enough constitution, eh? I've been hearing, lie. Maybe I should lie? Just a bit lightheaded after the fight. It'll pass.
Well, that's encouraging.
Well, you didn't fucking do anything for the fight, so...
And so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
What if that Adra is the source of the blade in the strangle root?
You suspect a connection. Interesting.
Yes.
Adra is said to be filled with essence, soul stuff. Maybe the essence will respond to a godlike's touch. Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Yeah. Forgotten Sword.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We awake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
Who are you?
A colony of insects.
Ugh.
The many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving in equal measure. We are the ache in the land, the roots that run deep. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured, but you too are alone in your strangeness.
So it says, like, the insects. Is this... It's not the fung... It's not like the fungi that's corrupting. So it's not the dream plague, right? Soul plague. Not many options for, like, dialogue and lore. A colony of insects, the many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving measure. So it is the fungi. It's infecting people. Unless like there's like two sort of parts. Do you know whose godlike I am?
Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you.
Unsurprising that it doesn't like understand the concept of godlike, which godlike I am, which deity I'm touched by. Shackled like us to run corruption. Okay, so this doesn't want to be corrupt, right? The bear displays, it's the same plague, isn't it?
Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back.
It's the cordyceps, dude, I told you.
We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Close the wound, disinfect it, heal it. Yeah, I would try to help it out.
Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water.
Okay. Can you help me fix what's up with the strangleroot?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
See, I don't know if this is sort of like a deity or like godlike entity. Like you see in the background, it's sort of like a sort of like spacey temporal plane, right? And in the background, it looks like it could be maybe like the symbols or representations of other deities, you know? It's obviously like deliberately fucking obtuse, unclear. You gotta go for the clues.
We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and
I did
bargain?
not wheedle and bargain, I asked what you would
Decide.
want.
Do you wish this power or not?
That's very mean. I'm very tempted to say no. I don't want to be indebted to these people. As much as I'd love to heal stuff and have green grow in its place. But I think also I will take it, and then if they ask me to do something that I don't want to do, I'll accept the consequences then. Even if it means, you know, I die.
A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. Retire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Alright, I'm very interested to understand what would happen if you say no. godlike ability, Dream Touch. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Delemgan, Dream Thralls, and Vessels.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You alright? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
I was.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
I trust this ambassador. It seems I am a conduit of unknowable powers. All the core auger responses, they're good, but like, no. I wouldn't know where to begin, and you wouldn't believe me if I did.
I say we begin with a couple pints. This day's been
That's what they would say if they were in my position.
And
I
out
can't
here,
explain it
that's
fully
saying
to you.
something.
Inquisitor
believe me.
Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking
Expect
around every
Ludwig
corner.
to be very suspicious of me, regardless of what I chose here. Even if I lied to him the whole time, it wouldn't surprise me like if she still ends up sort of tagging me.
Your interests are more aligned than you know. But while you and I answer to the Emperor, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote answer only to themselves. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
Okay. Understood.
We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
I killed a bear and
Just
made some
watch your
green
step.
happen. It's
There are
pretty good.
swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Alright. Cool.
Whatever the Inquisitors are, she can't be worse than that thing. Can she?
See, about.
You are full of surprises, Envoy.
Why's that?
I've heard godlights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh?
You sure did, Kai. I'm pretty amazing. What can I say?
Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
I get it, bro. It's a rough sea, okay? I get it. Your city's so tough and cool, and you gotta be a badass to fucking survive there. I get it.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Alright. Catch you later, Ambassador Pal. Very nice. Got this nice purpley sort of sky. Ow! Let's have a little camp. Don't care about companion outfits, stash. I'm probably not going to put anything in there yet. Well, I'm getting full. I'm going to have to start getting rid of all this trash. Probably mostly the weapons. Is it worth? Sure, can it really be worth upgrading like a common sword? I got nothing else to upgrade. I'm assuming it doesn't cost very much. And once I get it to fine, I can upgrade it all the way to superb anyway. Medium armor. 2% or 20%. it's a quick gear check moment. Unflinching duty, parry efficiency. Yeah, I may have to be a shield parrier. Seems pretty good. 20 max stam as well, that is great. Mortar stam. I think 2% is too little. Might have to be a medium armor type of guy for a while. Let's try the bow. Softwood branch 10. Jeez. Gonna have to collect a lot of upgraded ingredients.
Stilgar doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better suited to it.
Well observed, buddy.
Want to chew the fat? Or maybe tell one of your ghost stories?
I want to chew the fat. Tell me a little bit about Paradise before we go there.
It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then,
sounds like some good porridge.
Sins, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't seem to like it very much.
Don't get me wrong. It's a great city. In part because it's great at winnowing out people who have no business being here. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter.
Place to see what you're made of, eh?
The folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from.
What was it to you? That's what I care about.
Little of everything. Rawatai is famous for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be, if you could last out here, you could count on being left alone.
Aid is changing things, or is it the Dream Scourge?
That's what some fear. Hilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew.
Such a likable guy, aren't you, Kai? Why is the soul plague called the Dream Scourge anyway?
They say people afflicted with it have strange...
Okay, yeah, we know they have dreams.
What starts as a light daze becomes severe.
Yeah, we saw this in the letter in the...
and eventually a bent towards...
in the fort.
And then... So Dream Scourge.
Okay. Do you think they're like mine? I have been hearing a strange voice since I arrived, though. It is very similar, isn't it?
No. Dream Scourge is different. It spreads all over. Still, if you see any new mushrooms, until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you for...
A question about you.
Shoot.
You got a lot to say about second chances.
I'm well past seconds myself, if we're counting. Even decent people make mistakes, and the rest of us can grow, with a little time and grace.
Uh-huh. And what mistake are you still running from, buddy? Huh?
If I had to list them all,
I got them
we'd be
eyes.
talking all night.
Them specialized.
Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups a second chance, what hope do we have?
Let's talk about Dawnshore.
I'll tell you what I can.
I've got questions about you.
My favorite subject.
Let's talk about Dawnshore.
What do you want to know?
That's all. Good night, Kai.
Night, envoy.
Yeah, night, night, night. Alright. Did I actually... I should upgrade my armor, shouldn't I?
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Alright. That is it for now. Pick it up again tomorrow. This was very enjoyable, actually. It was super fun. Super fun first 4 hours of the game.